Oh, it must be a bit tough. He's got handbags. Should we tell them why we call them handbags? Because we've probably called it that so many times this season, and if anyone's watching, they're going, why on earth are they calling them? Well, in season 3, I want to say, was it 3? 4? 5? 4? Anyway, Dangerous Roads 3, but I think it was season 4.
Yeah.
But I kept on seeing them. We didn't know they were a thing, because in Dangerous Roads 2, which we did afterwards, there's a little sign that explains that they are little sort of points that you can winch onto. But we didn't know that, and so we kept on seeing them. And they looked at the way they were sort of, they looked like a bag with a handle, like a shopping bag or a handbag. And so I started calling them, handbags or shopping bags. And then it was only after quite a long time of playing Dangerous Roads 3 that I noticed that you could attach to them. And I was like, oh, that's what they're for. They're like little concrete rigs into the wall to help. Oh, where are you? He's gone.
Yeah.
He's disappeared. But anyway, that was why we call them handbags. There he is.
I cannot really see.
Just keep left. You're right. Ooh, I'm sliding backwards. You're all good. Can you see my bum?
Yeah, I can see your bum.
Just follow my bum.
I think I'm doing wheelies at times.
Yeah.
With the weight.
Yeah.
And the other thing is, I can't quite see if I've got my transportation third axle down.
I'll just walk down next to you and have a look. It's up at the moment.
It is up. Okay,
yep.
Hang on.
It's spinning around.
Yep.
There we go.
Yep. Thanks.
It's down now.
Great.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. I'm in no-wheel drive at the moment.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I just stalled like twice in a row. I just try and be so quick at gear changes, and it never...
No, it doesn't work like that.
It never benefits me.
Sometimes,
just
as long
because
as
I'm
you're
trying
moving
to...
along... Yeah, go on.
I was just saying, just because I'm going up a hill, so I want to try and get into second really quickly so I don't lose momentum, and then stall once I get into second.
Know,
that's what makes you want to go do it quickly, but...
Yes.
Yeah, it probably just says to me that, oh my goodness. Oh, whoa. Yeah, get into first gear when you get to here. Oh my. Oh. It probably just tells you that you shouldn't be going up into second, is all I wanted to say. I'm going to wait up here with a winch ready. It's a little bit nasty now. Imagine even nastier for you. Nasty bit alert!
It doesn't help having thick tyres on.
Yeah. But that's just there if in an emergency.
Why, did you think you was going to fall off?
Well, it's pretty thin. I didn't like it.
You'll be all right.
Oh, me, right. Well, I thought you meant when I was doing that bit. I think I was going to fall off? I was like, well, could have,
I wish we hadn't taken such big trucks on this route. No. Oh, you're not supposed to take trucks like this.
Yeah, we find in the description sort of only take C255. Yes. Well, I suppose technically I've sort of got something roughly reminiscent of a 255.
We'll get down the bottom and it'll actually have one of those signs,
Yeah. Like, do you want to tell that story where you and Mrs. Prang took that little car up that four-wheel driving and you signed the book?
Ah, yeah. There's a forest track, and we just kept on driving, and
so they were out sort of, on a bit of an adventure, camping, doing all this sort of stuff on a holiday kind of thing.
We just had an old Ford Laser, which was...
see if I can get a picture. Oh, bridge alert! So here's a quick picture of a Ford Laser. There we go. So definitely not a four-wheel driving truck, vehicle.
And to start with, just concentrating here, folks.
No worries. I think they'll let you off today.
We drove for some way up this twisting, winding forest track. Just a fire trail, really, or a logging trail. And all of a sudden, we come across all these parked four-wheel drives. Nice, clean four-wheel drives. And sorry.
And then that's where the story ends. No, that's fine. It's a bit rough there.
No, just difficulty getting up there.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
And all these drivers are outside their vehicles, sort of looking at us. And we sort of waved and drove by. And the lead vehicle said, "Ultimate four-wheel drive adventures." So these guys have paid money to be taken on this four-wheel drive, and along comes us in this old red laser, just pottering by. Anyway, we got a bit further up.
Oh, I don't like that bit. Sorry, continue.
No,
I'm good.
I'm
fine.
going to stop for a minute and just tell this story.
Yeah, it's fine.
And we got a bit further up, and we knew there was like the point of this mountain that was all under trees.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got to the top, and there was a little ammunition box, and in this cairn, this little rock cairn, and we opened it and looked inside, and it said, you know, the so-and-so four-wheel drive club, the so-and-so and so four-wheel drive club, the so-and-so and so and so-and-so four-wheel drive club, and there were...
It was like a visitor's book, just to clarify.
Sorry, yeah. And so we just wrote, you know, our names, the vehicle...
Mr. and Mrs. Prankster.
Two-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Okay.
One day you'll go up there in a unicycle or something just to try and one-up yourself.
Yep. One-wheel drive. Oh, dearie me, dearie me.
This bit up here gets very tricky. You can slip off to the right, but then there's a rock there, but you can still slip into a little divot.
Yeah, I got the divot. You sort of slipped into that divot a bit.
I have a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not too bad. Like, you can get out of it. But I'm going to start moving now.
No, you're okay. I'm okay. You're okay.
Okay, you're riding up that too much. You're going up there. Look at the angle that his logs are on. Oh my God! How have your logs not fallen over?
Well, the one thing I can say with this one, it's a little bit. Oh yes, it's a little bit steadier.
That's nothing compared to the angle that they were on a minute ago.
I know, but a lot more steadier than the ordinary log cart.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Which makes it, you know, quite impressive.
Changed into the wrong gear.
Oh my goodness me.
Yeah, it is quite something here, isn't it? This is an exceptionally well-made map.
Yeah.
I think this might be my favourite map that we've ever done. I obviously want to clarify, the stuff that Dmitry and the SDS crew does is phenomenal. They're so sort of, you know, innovative in all the things that they make.
But sometimes you just want to be driving.
Yeah. Sometimes I get a little bit sort of frustrated with their maps, just because I'm sort of always doing these fiddly things, and it's awesome. I do enjoy it, but sometimes when you've got to fiddle and fiddle and fiddle,
it's a bit different, made a change. You know?
Oh, it's awesome. I'm so glad that we did it, and I'm so glad they make it.
Look at these rocks.
I know. But this is just brilliant. Like, it's high stakes. It's, you know, you're actively doing stuff all the time. And, you know.
You're actively biting your nails all the time.
Yeah, clenching your bum.
Actually, that would have been great. It would have been our luxury to bite nails. We ain't got time to bite nails.
Yeah. Oh, wow. You can see all down below us. Hang on, I want to have a look on the map to see where we are. Hang on, we're only 100 meters away from where we pulled off the highway.
Yeah, I know.
That's where just down there is where we pulled off highway. Blimey. There's the black car just down below us.
Yeah.
I'm sure there was a bit where I was waiting for you and I was in F9 and I said, oh, I bet there's a road up there, and I think this is that road.
I think we're halfway through.
Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa. I can't think of a rhyme there, but anyway.
And the sun's up. What can possibly go
I'm kidding.
wrong?
Yeah.
Everything.
Everything. When it's us playing, everything can go wrong. Hovering bushes up here.
Oh, I'm almost completely out of fuel.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm on half. I'm actually slightly above half. I'll admit that I do have a fairly large fuel capacity, but you've not been in all-wheel drive the whole time, whereas I have.
I think I have.
Yeah. You said you weren't.
I wasn't for a while. Thanks.
I think we probably fueled up about the same amount.
Yeah. But I mean, I am doing quite a bit of work.
Yeah, you are dragging a heap of stuff.
Oh, wow.
Fair enough.
What's happening here?
Yeah, it's a bit of a wonky, winky, wanky. Whoops.
Well, I was...
Up to daisies. Didn't mean to say that.
That's the winky wanky way.
Hello, I live at number 3 Winky Wanky Way. Oh dear. What have we done?
Every time we... No, we'll have to get rid of that one.
No.
Stop that. That wasn't... Nothing said. Oh, what were we saying back then? I don't know.
It was a very wonky road, wasn't it, Mr.
Yes,
Prang?
a wonky road.
Nothing uncouth about the wonk levels of said road.
That's not nice, is it?
No. It's the fact that we've got the Arctics.
Yeah.
When we get a snow map, we can do the Arctics in the Arctic.
Aye, lad.
Oh my goodness! I've never looked down something
Well, I can't
so
see
far.
where I'm going.
When you get to this corner, oh, actually, I'm gonna get in the drone and go and check out Prang.
I'm having to...
Oh my goodness me! I think if you floor it, you'll be okay.
I'm trying to floor it.
Yeah. Straighten out a little bit. You're fine.
I was driving from the front of the truck.
Yep, that's all good.
And
When you get to where I am, look down to the left and you can see so many layers. Oh, dear me. Keep right.
Oh.
Keep right. You see down the left there? Just come to a stop and look down. You might need to go into F9 with your truck.
I'll go into...
But you see how many layers there are to see to the very bottom of the desert floor?
Sort of, yeah.
Okay. I was not quite the response I was hoping for, but no worries.
Or maybe I haven't got... Yeah, I sort of...
It's all good, don't worry about it. I think the way I was able to view it was a bit... Oh my conscience. I have a heart attack every time I turn it. I had a heart attack today, because... should I tell them about...
snake.
Yeah. So, I was getting some WD-40 to fix something on an electric guitar. And,
I didn't realise there was a bridge here. I really didn't see it.
I'd walked out, down into the shed and oh, it's a good thing I didn't just accelerate. And I'd got the WD-40 once and I sprayed a bit on, but I realised I needed some more. And so I went back, and Prang was with me this second time. I went back and I stepped down off the deck and started walking towards the shed, and my brain immediately saw this quite thick, large black snake. And I leapt backwards going, no. And it must have got the same fright that I got. And usually when you sort of, you meet a snake, particularly a black snake in Australia, they sort of, head the other way. They're pretty docile. They're not really aggressive unless basically you're stamping up and down on it. Oh my goodness, my camera is just horrific. But I think where this snake was living was closer to me than it was, like it was between him and I, or her and I. And so it got so frightened and started coming towards me. You got camera problems like I did.
Yeah.
It leapt towards me, and I thought, it's coming for me. And of course, we had about a year or two back. I, with bare feet at about midnight, stepped out the front doorstep and trod on a snake. It was a small one, and so I reckon it was the same one. And it saw me and went, right, there's the bugger, and he doesn't have any shoes on today either. I'm gonna get him. Launches himself at me, you know. But he was really flailing around, like he really must have got a shock, because usually they're pretty docile. The red belly blacks, they're pretty chill. You right?
Blimey. Yeah, I nearly went smack into the back of you.
Oh, going down again.
Down, down, deeper and down.
Oh my conscience. I'm hoping SnowRunner fixes the sort of 2D slotted together elements. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to do a test.
As long as they...
Oh. I wanted to see if cacti was solid, but you can actually drive straight through them. I was hoping they were bouncy. Sorry, what were you saying? As long as they...
Well, as long as you can get better depth perception.
I think just the colour grading that they've got will help with that.
I'm getting seasick.
This is horrible. Yeah. You'll get... I think you might just get sick in general. Oh, look at all the rocks!
What a hill!
Oh my goodness, all the rocks rolling off this hill. What?
Oh, that's the road that leads to the... Yeah, that's the road that leads to the...
Is that the road we're going to join into in a minute?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
so we're actually a decent way there.
Yeah. Mind you, I don't think this isn't looking good. This isn't looking good.
Yeah, I'm going to get up to the top here and then I think it might be worth me getting an F9. Not that I want you to take that the wrong way.
No, it's forcing me off the cliff. It's forcing me off the cliff.
I think you straighten your wheels, you'll be alright. Just
Yeah,
slowly come down.
Yes,
not so much left hand down. Straighten out, straighten out, straighten out. Yep, that's it. That's it. Just take it nice and slow. Probably slightly to the right still, yeah. That's it. Beautiful.
Well, it's just that I couldn't get the right viewing position.
Well, not so much left hand down, I'd say. That's it. Beautiful.
See, I couldn't actually view what I was doing.
Okay.
At one stage, I was just sitting in the back.
Just make sure you're not going to slip off to the left, or to the right rather. My left, your right. That's it. Proper job. Oh, I still got a purple thing above me.
No.
That's good. It's weird that.
Yeah.
Oh my conscience. How, like, it's directly below the map.
Oh, I don't
Let's see how we do it.
I don't like this.
You doing okay?
Yes. Just these tyres, they sort of bounce all over the place and they don't steer properly.
Yeah.
Which
Got
is...
you on camera.